Hey everyone, it's Sam here. Today, I'm going to share a story that changed my life forever. It's about how I escaped the 9-to-5 rat race, broke free from a toxic work environment, and built a life I truly love. If you've ever felt stuck in a job that drains your soul, this video is for you. Stick around because this isn't just my story. It's proof that you can rewrite yours too. Let me take you back to where it all began. I was working for a multinational company as a humanitarian worker. Sounds noble, right? But behind the scenes, it was a nightmare. My boss and senior executives were extracting every ounce of my time and energy. I was handed a heavy workload, projects, reports, meetings, you name it, and while I was drowning in work, they were reaping the rewards. The money that came in from organizations like ActionAid, a significant chunk went straight to the senior executives. And me, I was left with scraps, barely enough to cover my daily expenses. I remember thinking, is this it? Is this what I worked so hard for? But here's the kicker. I knew if I left, they'd be in chaos. I was the one keeping everything together. The seniors? They just sat in their fancy chairs, barking orders. They had no idea how to actually run the projects. And yet they treated me like I was disposable. I felt trapped, stuck in a cycle of overwork and underpayment, but deep down, I knew I deserved better. And that's when I made a decision that changed everything. One day, I hit my breaking point. I was sitting at my desk, staring at my computer screen, and I realized I can't do this anymore. But here's the thing. I didn't just want to quit and jump into another job. I knew that would just lead me back to the same cycle. I wanted freedom, real freedom, the kind where I could work on my own terms from anywhere in the world. I wanted to be a digital nomad, but there was one problem. I had no idea how to make it happen. I didn't know anything about online work, freelancing, or building multiple streams of income, but I was determined to learn. I started researching, watching videos, reading blogs, and making online tutorials. It wasn't easy. There were days when I felt completely overwhelmed, but I kept going. And then, I discovered something that changed everything. Instead of relying on a single source of income, I started building multiple streams. Freelancing, affiliate marketing, online opportunities, you name it, I tried it. It wasn't an overnight success, but slowly, I started seeing results. Fast forward a few months, and I was finally making enough online to cover my expenses. That's when I did it. I walked into my boss's office and handed in my resignation. The look on their faces, priceless. They were shocked. They had no idea how to handle the projects without me, and honestly, that felt amazing. For the first time in years, I felt in control of my life. But the best part? This was just the beginning. With my newfound freedom, I was able to focus on what truly mattered to me, and that included someone very special in my life. Let me tell you about her. She's been my rock through all of this. When I was struggling to make ends meet, she believed in me. When I was learning new skills and failing over and over, she encouraged me. She never once doubted that I could make this work. And when I finally started seeing success, she was the first person I wanted to share it with. I'll never forget the day I proposed to her. I gave her a diamond ring, a symbol of everything we'd been through together. And when she said yes, it was the happiest moment of my life. Now we're planning our wedding, and the best part, we're doing it on our terms. No more rushing to meet someone else's deadlines. No more sacrificing our time for someone else's profit. We're living life on our own schedule. So what does my life look like now? Well, for starters, I work from home, or sometimes from a beach in Bali or a cafe in Paris. I'm a digital nomad, and I love it. I've built multiple streams of income, so I'm not reliant on any one source. And because I'm not tied to a 9-to-5 job, I have the freedom to travel, explore, and spend time with the people I love. My wife and I are planning frequent honeymoons and long-distance tours. We're living the life we always dreamed of. And the best part, we're doing it together. Looking back, I can't believe how far I've come, but I want to be clear. This wasn't easy. It took hard work, determination, and a willingness to step out of my comfort zone. If you're feeling stuck in a job you hate, I want you to know this. You don't have to stay there. You have the power to change your life. It won't happen overnight, but if you're willing to put in the work, you can create a life you love. Here are a few lessons I learned along the way. 1. Believe in yourself. If I hadn't believed I could do this, I never would have started. 2. Build yourself. Build your own empire. Do not build others' empires. 3. Take action. Knowledge is useless without action. Start small, but start today. 4. Build multiple streams of income. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. 5. Surround yourself with supportive people. My fiance was my biggest cheerleader, and that made all the difference. And finally, remember this, you're not alone. There are people out there who want to see you succeed. And if I can do it, so can you. So that's my story, from being overworked and underpaid to living a life of freedom and love. If you're ready to escape the 9-to-5 rat race, I hope this video inspires you to take that first step. And if you're already on your journey, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, your dream life is out there. You just have to go out and create it. Until next time, this is Sam. Hats off.